Hello everyone, welcome to Minecraft. I am going to be playing Minecraft. I just got here. Let me prepare my water, so I'll need like a minute. Uh, but as I do that, um, yeah, we're going to be playing Minecraft. I'll turn my noise suppression back on because I didn't have it. I had to turn it off for karaoke. Okay, that should sound better, hopefully. Yeah, well, Minecraft building in creative mode. I'm not patient enough to do it in survival, so it's a lot easier in creative mode and like road edit and stuff. But yeah, my my building skills are limited. They're not very good, but I try to like just put in a lot of detail. It's more about I guess it's more about like the spirit of the build than the actual quality of it. But yeah, anyways, I just launched Minecraft, so hopefully hopefully it is good. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on. Oh. Okay, yeah, Minecraft. I'm doing modded because more blocks to choose from. And yeah, I set up this little flat world for just like ideas and stuff that maybe eventually I'll transfer it to a like fully generator world, but I haven't figured that out yet. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'll be doing for for like the build, but we'll just come up with something. Oh yeah, I wanted to kind of like really quickly talk about this. Where's my sprint key? Okay. Um, yeah, this is something I built for a server. Like, um, I built it in creative mode and then I copied I got the schematic and then built it in survival on the server. So yeah, this is supposed to be like a stand for selling stuff. I sold like map arts. I would have a display of the map arts that I made here. But it's themed around a total character. Her name is Kuramaki Tsukasa. Yeah. She's from Total 18. She's the stage 5, stage 6, and extra stage mid boss. And yeah, she is a Kuragitsune, which means like tube fox. So you can see there's a lot of tube stuff related to that. Um, but yeah, usually I just take an idea I have for something I want to build. Sorry. And then I theme it around a character or maybe two characters, but I just use that for the color scheme and then like all the small details. And then yeah. Let me set the time to noon or something. It's probably a little bit easier on the visuals. I wonder if I should hold on. I wonder if I should turn off the I go bald here. Yeah, maybe that's a little less distracting. But yeah, and then I think, I have it set. No, didn't have it set up. So usually I would, this would be like my shop, and we did like a little bit of role playing. It wasn't really that much, but this would be like my shop for selling stuff. So I would have an ender pearl, and grab one without lagging the game out. Ender pearl. I have a lot of mods loaded, and that's probably why it's lagging a bit. That's why my computer's a little bit loud. So I have an ender pearl stasis chamber here, and basically when you ring the spell, this redstone going here, it activates this and get pushed into here, which I get launched out of. So if I just demonstrate real quick, like imagine I'm the customer and I press this. Okay, it did not seem to work. That might be because I changed some stuff around to like try to get it to work with an armor stand, but okay, usually it works, but this time it doesn't. And you can hear it. It also plays like the music theme from that character as well. Like all Toho characters have a theme, or I guess it's a stage theme of the stage that character first appears in. But yeah, um, yeah, basically just putting small little details like that, and then yeah, small builds. I'm not very good at building big things because they just end up looking like they either look like a cylinder or a cube. So yeah, but that's that build. I had some trouble copy and pasting it because it wasn't on this computer previously, but yeah. Okay, as for what I'll be doing today, what I'll be building today, I was thinking something from Toho again, but I'm not entirely sure. I haven't drank water all morning. Water is good. It's technically morning for me because I woke up like 2-3 hours ago. And did nothing except take a shower, so not very productive. I have some stuff to do by tonight, some stuff to do by tomorrow night, and some stuff to do by Monday night. It's like small stuff, but I need to get it done. But okay. Oh yeah, let me demonstrate with the armor stand. That probably gives the idea a little better. So like, oh, I also had it set up so like there was a daylight sensor here or something, and like this block would secretly not be a full block or something that led to the sun. So like technically the business hours are supposed to be from, this is basically sunset and the hour that the spirits come out or something, to midnight, and then I have a daylight sensor to detect when that's valid. But I didn't build it here, I just built it on the server instead of like prototyping it. So I could save it and then take it back. I'm not sure if the server's still up. It's been half a year or something. But yeah, if you just press this bell, it'll pop up and then like maybe sell you stuff. Map parts. Okay. Yeah, I realized when you like when you reach the point in the server where people start making map art, it kind of dies. Like 2-week phase. But yeah. So I thought maybe I will build Marisa's house from Toho, like Marisa from Toho, her house. I like I put a lot of research into building stuff, so I'm going to be like tabbing between this and Toho Wikipedia, which is en.tohowiki.net. Let me, where is Chrome? tohowiki.net, and then search Marisa house. Because I know her house is like, it's been depicted somewhere, but I forgot where. I want it to be like at least in the spirit of the original. So she steals stuff, she collects stuff, she steals stuff, and it's in a forest. And okay. Yeah, maybe it's better to just go into a like generated world instead of super flat, and then maybe I'll copy and paste like the small region of where I want to put it in. Yeah, let me do that. Although loading the world might take a while, I'll just gap for a little bit more. I do a lot of world settings as well. Yeah. Creative, sure. Doesn't really matter. Sure. Default, maybe not. It can get in the way and sometimes distracting. And I also like to do a lot of... I used to like just change everything, but maybe I don't need to worry about it too much. Inventory on, my test some stuff with traps and stuff. 0. All those off. Don't need that. It gets laggy. Sure. No. Change this to 0. No weather. Yeah, I like when building stuff, I'd rather the environment not change what my build looks like, I suppose. And no. Everything else should be fine. Okay. Alright, let's hope this doesn't take too long. Meanwhile, I'll read the wiki a little bit more. So she is a hoarder. She, I guess, a lot of magic items. She's a magician. My computer is getting a little bit loud. I hope my mic is not picking that up too much. Okay. Looks like we're in. Time set. Okay, this looks like a nice biome, but not the kind of biome we want. Why did it lag like that? Oh. Okay. That's what that looks like. Because we had like a biome mod on a biome mod on a biome mod. So it looked a lot different. That like spiky biome. Oh, I forgot. Wait, isn't mob spawning off? Yeah, it's off. I guess it's different for the mods. I don't like those creatures, yeah. I put the mobs mod in as well. Just for fun. Just because building. I really wish my mic isn't picking up my computer sounds. Okay, it doesn't look like it is as long as I'm not talking. I also have Distant Horizons on. This is see very far mod. But yeah, going to actually let me get rid of these first. Going to spectator. Fly a little faster. If you didn't know, you can use the scroll wheel to change your flight speed in spectator mode. But yeah, ooh, what is this? Is this the tropics? It is. It's supposed to be like one of the rarest biomes in the Biomes O Plenty mod. That is cool. I want to find a like magic forest though. This is a good... What is that? I shouldn't get distracted. Okay. Slash locate biome. Biomes O Plenty. I think it was just called Magic Forest. It was not just called Magic Forest. Yeah, I don't have the other... I guess it could be another kind of forest, if I don't remember what it's called. Mystic Grove? Was it that? Mystic Grove. This might take a while. It didn't take too long. Okay. See what that looks like. Ooh. Oh yeah, it is this one. I like it because like the grass is blue, almost. I also realized that having 2 biome mods on, if I look at my mods list, it's all of this. It's quite a lot. I didn't think it was this much. I also have free cam on just because building stuff sometimes it helps. It's not really a hack if you're not using it maliciously. Biome. Well, I'm pretty sure I have Biomes of Plenty and the other all the biomes we've gone. Yeah, both of those on. It's like a cool little spot. But this does not look like much of a magic forest to build on. I like some of these other biomes though. That looked weirder in the distant horizons. What is my render distance? Quite far. That does not need to be that far. This is not too shabby. The terrain here, the generation is weird. This is why I pre-generated everything for the climbing a mountain with my Fumals stream. Like, no matter what generation, it's still gonna take quite a while because my CPU is, yeah, it's decent, but yeah. Maybe I should have a BGM, or maybe I can try the in-game music for now. That doesn't come in very often. I wonder if I can sound Minecraft. What would be called? Music creative. In that case, I'll turn this, or yeah, turn that off. Master me. Yeah, I don't hear it. That is an eagle. That is cool. I also like the sky color in this biome. Oh, I hear it now. Oh, this song is very nostalgic. I used to like be in my bed secretly playing Minecraft PE when I was like 12 or something. Is it a little bit loud? Let me check the OBS. Maybe. If I talk right into the mic, it won't be, but if I'm like here, I think it's manageable. If anything, I'll just turn it down a little bit more. That should be good. Check my settings. Game, it is minus 10. Maybe I'll check in a little bit to make sure I'm audible. Ooh, I like that biome, whatever this is. If you can load in. Oh, it's loading. I'll check the audio, I think. Okay, so let me mute myself and pull up my stream. Lost in hexagons. Okay, mute myself real quick. It seems to be good. Alright. Just move some stuff, some of my windows around. Just make sure it's not being cut off. Okay. This looks like a nice biome. It's still not quite the... Why is this? It's very, thin, skinny. This still isn't quite the right biome for a magic hut. I did not know that was a thing. I get way too easily distracted. But yeah. Maybe there's another magic forest somewhere near. I like this as well. Is it maple forest? Yeah, seasonal. This could work. It could. That's like ice. Okay. If I locate biome again, will it still take me to the same one? Okay, let's see what this is. Yeah, maybe I should have done the setup a little bit more, but it's fine. We'll manage. Yeah, this seems to be a much larger biome, so we'll build here. Now, for like a reference image of some kind. Let me see. I don't quite remember what our house is supposed to look like. Okay, but somewhere like here would be nice. Probably. This would probably work. Back into spectator. That looks weird. And biomes of plenty is a little strange sometimes. This is from the other one, right? The biomes we've gone. It's a little too islandy, but we'll manage, I think. Let's just do it here. Okay. As for a reference image, I shall see. My computer is really not liking this. So I assume it would be like kind of in the woods. Oh, I found the reference image. However, it is from a ending, and I'm not sure if I can show that. Okay, but it just looks like a pretty standard house. Yeah. I'm not good at building houses. But I'll do it like on her color scheme, which is a little hard because it's just like black and white. What can we do here? Also probably should have gone like chisels and bits. Maybe further down? That's a bear. Yeah, the islandy. The fact that it's an island doesn't give much space. I've seen much larger magic forests. Or mystic groves, I suppose. This could work. I kind of want a good backdrop. This might be a little distracting. I also know she like collects mushrooms or something. That could be something to keep in mind. This could also work. Yeah, I don't build very large, but this size is about right. It kind of bothers me that the grass doesn't grow back in kinetic speed. Kinetic speed 0, but you know, something like this could be good. I just did nothing. Carve a little bit more into here. Yeah. Let's play another random track. I love how I'm just doing in-game music. Yeah, it's a nice area. From this direction. Could be a little better. Like, in that case, I'll expand this a little more. Yeah. Something like a path leading to it. Okay, let's figure out what kind of house we want to build. Because the reference art is just like very plain, regular house. I have all these blocks to choose from. Dark oak. Perhaps. And then something white to contrast it. That's pale oak. Pale oak is like a little bit pink. Just barely. Let's see what other planks there are. Ashen? Oh, let's take a look at all of these. The one I can't pronounce, or I'm too afraid to. There's more, right? White mangrove. Planks. Ashen. Vertical planks. Those are fun. This is from Tinkers. Oh, okay, that's all the light colored ones. Okay, this is too saturated. It's a little pink, but we can work with it. Yeah, you can kind of see how it's a little bit pink. Especially if I surround it with that. Yeah, this seems to be the way to go, or this. That's how it looks with dark oak. Maybe this is a little better. Okay. We'll settle with that as long as it has stairs and all that. White mangrove. Yeah, okay. Take some of that. I also have what's it called? Humo. I do have the Humo mod, but I also have what was it called? It was one of the create ones where you can have like quarter blocks and stuff. I really should just get chisels and bits, but the last time I ran it, there was a lot of lag, so I don't know if I can handle that. It looks nice. I guess the last time I ran it was like 2-3 years ago. Oh yeah, it was these copycats. That's what it was. So yeah, you can like have a bite, for example. That's like a quarter block. You can put a little plank there. Yeah, we'll keep that in mind. That looks nice. Put some of these like in front of the house, I guess. A path leading to it. Get a shovel. Maybe not this color path, but getting the idea down. This house would be like relatively small. Have my other mouse so I can't click really fast. I think, yeah, I can still double click. Maybe like this shape is good. Don't want it to look too square. Don't need that for now. Actually, I do need that. We'll just not worry about the fact that there's a wall there. Some sort of like a path leading to one less here, and the front of the house would be like here. Door, any door works for now. Maybe like this. Take a look at the art again. A bit of a window. There's a bit of a like stairs as well. So it would be like here, I suppose. Is that right? Okay, that seems about right. Yeah. Some kind of stone would make more sense. I like to have the material that I'm using make sense. Not, doesn't have to be all the time, but makes it nicer for building up environments and stuff. I really like these, but it might be a little too bright. It'll do for now. That does not look good. We'll just get cobblestone for now. Yep. It kind of like goes up. It doesn't really show how deep it goes. But it does seem to be two-storied, which will be a little harder to implement. The walls should be this color. I do have word edit. This tiny bit. Maybe I don't need word edit, but my phone is dying. It's like a little window on here. I'll just put the glass for now. We'll figure it out as we go. This is gonna turn out quite strangely. But it's okay. We'll manage. I'll definitely need a little bit more floor there. That's not look good. Like this, yeah. Seems to be a little more like it. I need to pull up the art again. I should just see if I can pull it up on my computer. But that seems to be good so far. Now the roof kind of just comes down at that point. I do want to do it to her color scheme, so I wonder if a black roof would work well. That won't work. It's kind of stone. I was thinking black stone, but yeah, it looks a little blue. That might work. As long as it's smooth, yeah. Smooth. It's like it'll come down. It looks like it's supposed to be tiled. It's a bit gray. Move this door over by one. Door, please. There we go. You really need more hotbar slots in Minecraft. At least for building. But yeah, you'll be in here, and then... I like how that tree looks. I don't want to cut it down, but it really is in the way. So we'll do that. Do I not have the instantly disappearing leaves thing? Maybe it's just random tick speed. Okay, I'll cut down this one as well. It's a tall tree. Yeah, something like this. What was it called? Hold on. EFLN. I don't know what it stands for. It's from the Tinker's mod. Like explodes, safe for mining. Maybe it's not in this version or something. Clear out the leaves a little faster. Good, we don't need to worry about this. Yeah, expand the terrain a little more. That is a nice looking flower. I think I have to go. Let's see, we'll have the ground, the floor, like up to there or something. Okay, I'll turn 6 feet back to like, I'll turn way up. Just make things easier. Mushroom. I'm out of music again. Very scuffed. Yeah. That could work. I'm thinking of 5 different things at the same time. Oh, that's not supposed to be there. Yeah, something like this. It's coming together in my mind. Whether I can turn that into something that makes sense is a whole other story. Maybe a thing of cobblestone here. We can change the block later. Doesn't look too bad. Okay, I'll find the reference image on my computer. Just play through the entirety of Kanjuden. Yeah, Toho. Kanjuden. I know people like post them, but might not be very much following the Toho guidelines to stuff. I don't know. Okay. What's this one? Right? Yeah, Marisa's house. Okay, there's like a window up here somewhere. Like that, yeah. Seems to be about right. It is not drawn to proportion in the original. This music sounds very mysterious. More trees back. I can also build a custom tree. That could work. Scary. It's kind of like that, maybe even a bit taller or more triangle-like. That could work, yeah. Also add a little more depth to it eventually. Not too sure how I'll do that. Okay, there's a chimney here. Maybe a little further up. So this would make more sense. Yeah. And then this also goes, try and go up. So that could work. I kind of want to do a little side quest and build Marisa's hat or something. And maybe I'll figure out a way to like put it on top. I'll do that real quick. What does that look like? Same Marisa. Maybe I should also put a little text to say I am building Marisa's house. It's way too big. How do you change that? Put suggestions in the chat. Yep. Yeah. Alright. It's probably a good place to put it. Okay. Right, hat. Okay, it's like... I like this. It's faster to just... see that. I like that. And then it goes... oh, it's really flat. But it kind of goes a little up here. It's not bad, actually. Like, there's like a little bump before it goes really high up. Like this, maybe. And I'll iron it out later. Where do we want to go? Looks like it's gonna point that way. It's a bit strange. Just like that isn't too bad. Actually looks good from all other angles though. Yeah. Not too bad. We can hollow it out just a little. As long as it doesn't do that. Okay. And a little detail of like a ribbon. Or if I'll have it go all the way around, because that makes it a little too wide. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. A little more here. That part is looking a little too large. It's not bad. Could have it point in a diagonal direction as well, if that makes it look better. It's probably okay for now. Okay, we'll leave that there, and we'll figure out a way after finishing the rest of the house. Okay. Pull up my concept art. Like, official art, I suppose. Seems to be... prominently, there seems to be like a tree right here. Maybe I'll cut this, cut these down and replace them. Is there really no grenade? Maybe not. Or a smarter way to do this would be gunpowder and see what that makes. That's not... Yeah, okay. Okay, I don't seem to have the mod that makes the handheld explosive. Maybe I shouldn't be saying that on YouTube. Or it's good. Be careful not to cut into the terrain. Oh yeah, the random tick speed definitely helps. Get rid of that for now. Yeah, so it's supposed to be looked at from this angle. That side is obviously flat. White. Grove. I just realized I can... Hold on. Suggestions isn't clear enough. Ideas, I guess. Okay. Anyways. There are also other shapes that I can use. Vertical beam. Where's the... Yeah. This is very useful. But also, I think this just becomes vertical, right? Yeah. Okay. How can we make this a little bit of a more 3D shape? Because obviously this is too much. So maybe just like this. Okay, that's not too bad. It still looks flat. In that case... Oh no. We need beams, that's what we need. We'll grab one of these. What kind of beams? And where? I wouldn't be opposed to this. Yeah. Could make it more wide later. Leave these for now. Still a bit flat, but getting better. If we change this whole wall to slabs. I'm lazy, so I'll just copy and paste it. Oh. Maybe place them down manually would be a bit faster. Would have been. game lagging? That was weird. UIS. It was like here. Okay, that looks a bit weird now. We'll just have a hole for now. Yeah, and then it would be here as well. It would make sense. I suppose? Not looking too bad. That is throwing me off though. Yeah, building in a block game is hard. To some extent. What's my fail key? Create copycats 0. This button. Not working. Okay, well. Why does that look so weird? Is I placing it wrong? Oh no, it's because it's getting cut. Is there no copycat stairs? Vertical stairs, yeah. Yeah, that's a little better. It still looks weird. Here's where I get the beam. No? What's it called? Vertical step. This might be cheating a little bit. It also makes it look a little less good. So you can tell Minecraft is not supposed to look like that. I guess it's fine. Mostly. Yeah. Is there any vertical, like, diagonal piece of glass I can use? We'll make it black. Her main color scheme is black. How does this work? That's not bad. Though it's not good. Hmm? No. Okay, we'll run with that for now, but yeah, it's really not good. Would that be better? Perhaps. We'll run with that for now. This might also be just a slab. Okay. Maybe it shouldn't be this black and white. Okay, the roof is gonna be interesting. Let's see here, let's see. It's like a tile. We'll try blackstone. But I doubt it'll work too well with the rest of the colors. It's all right. Whoa, what is this? Chevron? Some cool looking blocks. Roof. Ah. Roof, okay. Let's see, this side will be the most interesting to deal with. I just placed that down randomly, but I kind of like something like that. Otherwise, just like a normal roof. Stairs are so weird. Hmm. Hmm? Yeah, well, we'll need a different kind of deep slate, maybe? Hmm. You know, deep slate has the low gray, or like gray slash green. Yeah. Small deep slate. That might work. Let's try deep slates. There's something stuck on my mouse. Here's my headphone wire. How does this look? Better with the color of the sky. I need to put some music back on. Remember to do that every now and then. It's kind of coming together. This needs a bit of like this shape. I could also debug stick it, but I like to have it be able to be built in survival. Because that wouldn't look too good from the bottom. That's interesting. Why is it doing that? And on the other side, I'm not placing it like that on the other side. So we have to debug stick it. Let's see. Sort of. Cut that corner. That, yeah. Giving a bit of a curved shape. Y equals E of X. Oh. I mean, this works too. It's coming together. Have to trust. Eh. Get rid of that. Nah, we'll try to do it without debug stick. It gives it a little more of an Eastern vibe. Which would make sense with the context. That's not bad, yeah. Full block? Maybe not full block. That for now. Let's not get too focused on one specific part of the roof. Right, I'll have to go a little higher up. Just another one of these. I say able to be built in survival, but I'm also using mods. So, can it not do that? Shift when placing it. Wrong block. Oh no. That looks weird. I'll just full block. No, that won't work. Stair, maybe? Perhaps. A little more pointy, so one higher. Yeah, I mean, that is still weird, but it mostly works. Okay. The same thing on this side. Don't do that. Stairs. Tree is going to be a little bit in the way. Yeah. Okay. Need a little more depth here. That would be nice. I mean, it's okay. The only reason I haven't pushed this wall inwards is because the door would be a bit strange. Work on this side for now. The slabs make the lighting a bit weird. Let's see. Well, that roof is gonna be fun. Maybe we will... How would this work? Maybe we won't. Do this. In that case, knock that down by one. Actually... No, it'll have to be on that level. Weird how I'm focusing on the roof first. That block is very useful. Yeah, I mean, I could work with the wall as well. Then what direction? To go kind of inwards. Like, generally not like that. Generally like this. Oh, that. Even more inwards, maybe. Yeah. That. A wall here. A wall there. And then for the very top, I kind of wanted to do something like this. If that will look good on this structure. Push it out by one, perhaps. Ah, this tree's gonna have to go as well. And the tall tree. Okay. What if we can do something fancy? Cobble wouldn't work unless I use something else for the chimney. Brick. I'm very lazy when it comes to typing stuff in the search bar. Lazy slash optimized. The cobblestone I just do... Go a little higher. Yeah. Campfire would also be nice. If I can find a way to do that on a solid stack of bricks. I think cobble here. it kind of stands out a bit much. But that height there is good. Maybe extend it. Yeah. Okay, but cobble doesn't work. Okay, so I'll change this back to cobble. Just these is a bit plain. There's something in between, like is there chisel deep slate? Does that exist? That does exist. Doesn't look very good. Oh, these could work. Well, this could work actually. Forget how these work again. You have to place the first one down vertically. And it goes in the same direction, yeah. It also stands out a bit. But at least the color is more similar. They're more layered. Scorchia. Try this one out. What color is that? That might actually be good. Let's see. I like this color, actually. I wonder if I should change the entire roof to that. Scorchia. Let's tile it like that. Let's see how a portion of it looks. Like this. I'll just kind of imagine it. Yeah, it might be good, honestly. I don't want to world edit it and ruin everything. What block is this? Oh, we'll just do it on this front side and see if my imagination is accurate. Oftentimes it is not. Maybe just the outline. Yeah. Deep slate slab anywhere. Slab. Wall. Yeah. Music. That works quite well. I like this song. Danny by C418. Yeah, I mean, could be better. Run with it for now. Okay. The house goes a little bit further this way. I even have to take down this tree. Cutting down a lot of trees today. And we're gonna cut into the mountain a little bit. So even though this won't show up, I'll kind of get rid of a little bit of this. Just for the fun of the game. I need to figure out my dinner situation. I need dinner. It's more like lunch for me. But I've not eaten anything. I should do that. Yeah, even more. We can just... Whoa. I mean, it works. No, too well. Yeah, this is better. Yeah, I don't need to replace the grass. There's a little bit of dust in my throat or something. Cleaning a little bit earlier. Nope, seems natural enough. Okay, we need tree. Dark oak works, but yeah, dark oak probably works. Tree right where? So let's say this is the camera. Looking this way. Just have it. Is this better? Per chance. Can't just say per chance. It's good. In that case, tree would be like right here. Does that look right? Yeah. I'm not thinking that kind of tree anymore. This kind of tree. Mari says house. It is in the middle of Gensokyo. In the brimming with impurity forest of magic. 1215 is all about like purity and stuff. I don't know exactly how to make custom trees look good. Maybe it's a little farther away. Just a little. Here. Almost. Like here. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So not the best at making custom trees, but I have sort of a method, an algorithm for it. Logs are annoying to deal with. Let's make a third branch and then be done with it. I forget you can just do that. Okay, okay. grab the leaves and that leaves as well. Okay, so my method for building custom trees is make all these plus signs on every single face of the logs that you can see. And don't worry about the central like log trunk of the tree. Everything else, like you see this face, just make a plus sign over it. After you're done with that, which I'm not close to finishing. After you're done with that, you just kind of add bits and pieces until it looks good. You can kind of choose whether to do it on the bottom faces. You could have like leaves. You could have the leaves hang down a little. It's also nice. Yeah, so it already looks okay. Then you just add a little randomness to it. Maybe remove that one. Can't really see that one, so I won't worry too much about it. Even a little more. Like a little more like a bush on top. Yeah, that's not bad. We'll add another. Here, perhaps. Like it's drooping down. Okay. Covers up the roof, but it's fine. You can just go a little closer for the screenshot. I need to not get mesmerized by the music. That's okay. Yeah. Let's go down a little more. Okay, pretty good. And then as for the flowering ones, we'll just replace near 4, 6, 7 perhaps. Oak leaves. Biomes of plenty, flowering oak leaves. But then we want do like a 2-to-1. Persistent equals true. Okay. That's looking pretty nice. That's looking pretty nice. Okay. There seemed to have been a sort of chopping block slash cooking pot in front of the house, like right here. I'll just put a log for now. I'll figure that out later. Didn't I have a cooking pot? Yeah. That's cool. Dinner served. Okay, the stairs are less apparent now. Just change it to this. That's pretty good. Okay, we'll keep working on... We'll figure out what to do with this wall here. Of course, I could have the door be an inside thing, which might actually work if I use the slabs. Let us do that. Oh, there goes my door. It was not from that side, it was from this side. Do some music. Ah, I wish I had the thing where you can pick block from like a mile away. Forget what mod that was. In that case, now that stands out a bit. I just make a step instead. Step. I may be blind. What? I know there was. Hold on. Step. Yeah. I like this song as well. Okay. Eh. It might have looked better with it pointed more outwards. I'm not sure. I need a yawn. I think I'll switch my headphones. Hold on. This set of headphones is very like tight towards my ears and makes me feel tired. Do that. My laptop almost fell. But okay. I don't know why, it gets like very loud for me when I switch to earbuds versus headphones, but I think it still should be the same for OBS and streaming. Out the terrain a little bit more. Also, more water! Oh no! That was loud. Okay. Oh, something like this. Bring out a little more space. So her house is supposed to be like really messy. It looks too nice for that so far. I just haven't really incorporated a lot of Marisa into it besides the color scheme. What kind of mushrooms do I have? There's that. I thought there was more. But we'll take what we have so far. Oh, cloakroom. Yeah, they might not be called mushroom, that's the thing. Bloodshroom. There's like these as well. That could be fun. Move it down. Oh, I also know there's like funguses. The nether, yeah. Gung. Yes. That could do for now. I have them all around the location. Okay. That's a nice looking flower. I should put that somewhere else. Relocate it. Relocate project. I'm so ready for the Walton Files part. 5 and 6. That should be coming out this year. Like an analog horror series. Don't watch it if you're weak to analog horror. I was. For a very long time. Now I kind of more enjoy it for what it is. Because a lot of building is just terraforming. At least when you're building on like a world. Into it a little. Okay. That seems good. A lot of floor. Oh. Even more this way. In that case, too much. That's honestly fine. I like the chord progression of this song. I finally learned terms like chord progression, self-learning all this stuff. Now my music journey is like very recent, only since about 2 years ago. Didn't touch anything music before then. Still not very good, but at least soon I'll have stuff to show for it. One more. It's starting to become a little rectangular. It's fine though. What was that flower that I saw earlier? Yeah, this one. Low flower. A little bit here for like lighting. Could even work well if I can figure out how to put it on a tree. Some more water. Okay. Yeah, pretty good so far. That's probably good. There's grass. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. You have a back entrance as well. That seems fairly reasonable to have. I'm imagining like maybe a little back room, like a storage thing. Not that wide. It's probably good. We could even just lead straight out under this tree. Actually, having it one layer down would make more sense. That was not faster. This was. Has to be. Alright. Yeah, I could leave like right out here. We need logs. Do that. Get some more music. Minecraft music dot game, I guess. Might be something different. We have a smaller room here, so it doesn't need too much depth, I think. Yeah, this works actually. Just need stairs. Stairs here. Like that. I need to watch the time because I do need to go at 10. So an hour and 30 after. That lines up actually. Nice. Got the same height and everything. Okay. In that case, we'll just kind of mirror it. We can do that safely. This is a new song. I've never heard of this. That work? No, it didn't work. That is not right. Yeah, we'll just have to. Word edit is not meant to work with mods. Doesn't work too well with mods. Can I place it like that, please? Vertical. That is helpful though. Should just use that earlier. No, up. Yeah. Just tile everything. Knowing this part, I should probably figure out how I'm gonna connect it. That wouldn't make too much sense. Do like the general shape of it though. Maybe perhaps what is it called? Bark? It's not called bark, it's just called wood. That isn't right. That's not right either. What, can you not have it horizontal both ways? I guess not. A second floor? There's supposed to be a second floor. At least you can look out there somehow. Might be a bit cramped. Could make this higher. Can I make it higher? How would it look if it was higher? Okay, it could be higher. Which might make it easier to build with, to be honest. Yeah. Hold up. love how the texture just barely doesn't align. So we can probably just copy and paste. That might be better, actually. And just something I like to do is having it go into the ground. Just for detail. It's kind of like wasting time. Okay. Yeah. I'll have this go inwards as well. Oh no. Please don't do this to me. Alright. In fact, we can have it go more inwards. What I mean is, grab this and empty this out a little. My computer is really not having a good day. What is my memory? It's using quite a lot of memory. And presumably a lot of CPU as well. I don't need distant horizons, do I? I guess not. I'll turn it off next time. So, what I mean is, I'll have this go in here. That. Oh. Yeah. That looks better. Doesn't show if there's a window there, or if there is more house there, but I want to use the connected. Actually, there's more stuff from the connected glass mod, huh? Clear. Clear could be better. Scratched is also nice, but I know people usually don't agree with me. Yeah, clear could work. It's a bit weird around the edges. I don't think they did the mapping correctly. It's just regular connecting. Yes. Oh no, it's still the same problem. Like, you see how it's dark there, but not really there? That is strange. Well, if anything, we can keep it like... We can just use the regular one for now. In fact, it might be cool to use a little white one there. This one... Okay. That's there. One on the other side. Okay, now does a second floor make more sense? No. Oh, what's it called? Dark oak slab. How's that look? Maybe. I'm thinking her bedroom is like here. And just whatever down here. Supposedly her house also works as a shop. Like random items. But no one goes to it. Because no one knows what she's actually selling. Ugh. The whole lore is funky. As it should be. Weird corner inside. I'll figure out interior later. It's a little less important. Okay, that seems to imply there should be a pillar here. There isn't. Hmm. Yeah, there's fancy beds. That chimney has to be there. Could be one block over. Might even be better one block over. Oh, that look, it's like right in front of the door. Hmm. Not bad. Okay, let's finish this bit of the roof. Maybe not. Slab. Stairs. Maybe. Maybe. Wenn will you wear wigs? Have anyone seen the Elijah Wood prank interview? One of the videos of all time. Do you wear wigs? Have you worn wigs? Will you wear wigs? When will you wear wigs? Yeah. I liked what I did here. It was cool. It's almost like you can stand up there. Castle. Okay, let's put the bed down so I can get rid of that. She's totally the type of person to sleep here. You know what, that's funny enough. We'll do that. As for the chimney, we could do something sneaky. Like like one of these. I don't know if I like doing this though. Quite sneaky. It's been a while without music. Maybe I should just turn my BGM on. I don't know. Oh, it's this song though. Classic. One of the first songs I ever learned on piano. Because I didn't play piano, my brother did. At least until he quit. But yeah, I learned this whenever he wasn't playing it. And then I learned piano myself. And then I quit myself. That's the whole thing. To this day, I still don't know how to read sheet music. There's a bit of a weakness. Okay, if it does this, can smoke rise through it? Campfire. She would totally have one of these campfires. Oh, it's going. It's kind of going. That filters it out. What was the method to make it? Search that up. How to make campfire all. Hey there. I don't know like anything from these new updates. It kind of gets in the way. What if I place it this direction? Hmm. Okay, we could have a wall here and just be like, ignore it. Go this way. These vertical slabs are very useful. We could say it takes away from the creativity, but you'd be pretty accurate because I'm not a very creative person. Okay, we can have stairs here. Let's give us a little more room. That is weird. What? Oh. Okay, sure. Yeah. How we're going to lead up to that, I don't know. Oh, I have an idea. What if we have like glass here? It's like a one. I think it was a one panel tall, yeah. Even just this block texture itself looks pretty well. But, maybe we don't need it there. Maybe we have, like, actual ceiling here. Like that, yeah. That could work. This the regular glass. Those give us a little less space to work with. I think it's gonna be worth it. And this can just be wall from here. But yeah. Making as much space as we can. Okay. It's not too bad. Should work more on the exterior, I think. We're doing okay on time. Although I don't know if I'll finish it entirely today. We're doing a lot of like detailing and stuff. This is a good place to be. Might even be funny. Okay, there's a bit of a weird wall here. Or lack of a wall. I did not want it to do that. Maybe just roof. Playing Mice on Venus, but not very... It could be fitting, I guess. Like, I don't want to feel that right now. This is why free cam is useful. Oh no, what did I do here? Was it just like that? Don't quite remember. Get a vertical step as well. It's a bit weird. Maybe log? Yeah, not log. I just had this issue earlier. Maybe it's different with... It was not different. From the bottom, maybe? You know what? That works. Yeah, that works well enough. I love FreeCam as a building tool. What am I gonna do here? Should look at Marisa's character design again. She has yellow hair. Or blonde hair. Something yellow up here. It's like a different wall color. Birch. That's pretty like blonde. Goes pretty well. See how this would look. Stands out a bit. At the bottom as the same. Stands out a bit there. Is it visible from here though? No. But I'll still change it. Maybe just doing that. It's not good either. Go back to plan A. Oh no. There we go. Standing out a little bit. Oh, that's why. It's supposed to stand out. It's like her hair. Is there more yellow? Ooh, bamboo. That could work. I like using vertical planks for these roof-ish areas. Yeah, that's pretty good. That works. Mostly. The shape is strange, but we'll just tile it here as well. Slab. Have as much space as we can get. Where are those blocks being placed? Gotta have something special happening in the middle here. We'll figure it out later. For now, we need another bit of roof there. Maybe like a smaller incline. That is a new song. I'm placing that over me. It felt almost like a head pat. I don't know why I thought that, but works, probably. How do we make the roof? Deep slate. Go down a little before going up. It's just like playing peak. Sometimes you must go down to go up. That sort of, yeah. I'm realizing I'm not gonna finish this today. Well, that fits there. Oh. Good to know. Oh, that can't be replaced. No. That fits there. Let's see. Can't do much about that. I'd like to have it mirrored somehow. Invert it. No. We invert it here. Maybe. Perhaps. But yeah, good that... Oh, that smoke is going very high. Another big part of her character is her broom. But, is there a broom? Let's just grab Marisa real quick. Why are they enchanted? Marisa. No. Where'd she go? No. Killed her. Right down here. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, this is like a bow tie. Like here. That's sort of like it. It's not good. Oop. Oop. Good enough. Okay, I'll copy over this side of the roof as well. I think it's the same thing. Probably a way to do it with road edit. But with all the create blocks, I don't want to have to figure that out. Like that. Here. That way. A full block is that? Yeah, that's a full block. I blind. Two there. Under it is, I assume, a full block as well. Look from the inside. Nothing under that. Slab? No. Full block. There's also the other Toho mod, which I could get. Some more music. And it'll be kind of weird to transition it to that. Actually, sort of similar. Only sort of. Full block? Yep. In that case, I'll go here. Wait, something's wrong. It's okay. It'll work out. Seems like it will. So I'm thinking, even though this is going up, I want this to go, like the back to go the other way. Inverted arc, if you will. No. Just a rough idea. Maybe a little lower. What? How'd that work? To do that, I'm just pressing the left and right buttons at the same time. You didn't know. We're doing the inverted, then we can go even further down. This can dip. So I have it dip downwards and then up. That does not really work out. Like this. That stands out then. Slab. And what? Starting to see it come together. Though again, only in my mind. Okay. Okay, can't place there. No. Wait. Yeah? Wait. Brain is not braining. It kind of looks good, kind of looks awful. Step. Okay, we need more bamboo. Need that to poke out. We should do the outline of the roof first. Ooh. Could be interesting. This could be interesting too. That could be very interesting. Okay, okay, doesn't need to go that far down. It's not even visible. Would be better to be full block. Maybe. Yeah, I'll have to look more into it. Where's the copycat? It's not bad. It's not good. But it's bearable. Leave it like that for now. This would be interesting to figure out. We could even have like a little spot here where we don't cover it up. Yeah, that's interesting. As for the rest of that direction, I'm not sure. Do you have any ideas?
No.
I guess not. Like that. Have it go down a little bit more. And then if we copy it over to the other side. Ah. Might not be going up fast enough. I do like the shape of it. What happened here? That's a step, that's why. What? Okay. Ooh, I'm getting tired. I just woke up. I don't know how that makes sense. Right, this goes here. Stair here. Okay. Kinda need more bamboo. Maybe with the bamboo it'll work out. How high does it go here? Not high at all. This should be the Y level. The last bamboo it is. Or no, it's like this. We don't need it to do the same on the other side. Oh, yeah, having the outline would help a lot more. Give me one of that. Okay. Boom, boom. And what was the top? Boom. Okay. Is that right? Seems to be right. And then stair, stair, slab, stair. Okay. That can't be right. Hold on. Was it on this layer? It was on this layer. Okay. Stair, slab. Like that, right? Stair, stair. Stairs, please. No. That doesn't seem right. It's one down. Okay, that's an easy fix. Yeah. Was in fact one down. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. How high does the wood go up to that layer where it becomes deep slate tiles? That matches. What's above? Deep slate tiles and like that. There's a wall and slab. Stairs. This does not match with whatever's going on this side. Unless I had that as well. In which case, I'll need one of these. Wait. Is that right? Maybe that looks better. Add one of these. If it crosses the whole way, we could have the roof dip down to sort of reveal it, yeah. Okay, that's not too bad. Won't have these stairs here, maybe. And then same thing with whatever's going on here. So, it's not too bad. Here's my music. Coffee. That's not bad. Could have some more bamboo, maybe. Oh, that's why. Yeah, that's fine. Pretty nice, to be honest. Marisa, pursue a little bit more. I might be making stairs soon. Okay. As for how to make it look a little more messy. I like doing small decorations, but really I should focus on finishing the frame first. Yeah. I'll do the fun stuff next time I do this. There's a very loud car outside. Yeah, could have it dip down a little more, perhaps. Perchance, even. Okay, it's not even visible, but from here. Are there other bamboo? There's fences. There's these. Those are these, which I never use how to use. I never know how to use. Something could work with it. I don't know. That's actually not too bad. Yeah. Could even do that. Anywhere else here? Maybe not. Here maybe. Might be too much. Oh, we could have the hat here. Like a small version of it. Hold on. That's what a small version would use. We'll use these. How would I such kind of I can do this a smarter way. Black wool, black stained glass. That way also doesn't mess with the lighting. We'll just not have that. It's probably fine. Okay, doesn't need to be exact. Something similar. Well, it really doesn't need to be exact. But like this. Yeah, maybe it could dip down a little bit on the front side. Maybe. Yeah, they're a little annoying to work with, but still very useful. How would I even... They're quite annoying to work with. I take back slightly annoying. Maybe we won't have a dip down. Oh no, what did it look like? Like this? It's okay. Just fill up as much as you can. Make it out of wool. Should probably be filling it layer by layer. My fill key still doesn't work. That's fine. Click fast enough. Make it all black for now, and then fill in the other stuff later. Mm. Yeah, we'll have it point. Let's see, we'll have it point that way. Something like this. less flat. How's it look? A bit flat on the top. Now let's go up. Oh. Okay. Oh. No. Stop. Don't mess with me. Like that. Here. Is good. It's a bit vertical. Is there really no way to remove just one? Looking better. Move a bit of this. Bit jarring. No, that's good, that's good. Okay, now we add the ring around it. And that looks not bad. Maybe a bit better. It's very much acceptable. Okay. That's good. We don't need this anymore. I'll take one last look at it. Alright. Okay. Second. Okay. Pot. Yes. Let's see, let's see. Keep working on the roof here. Can also work out what to do about this backside. Yeah, I'll do that. Gonna go diagonal for a little bit again. In that case, these stairs. I'm really not used to talking this much. I should talk more. That is something I should be doing. Bit hard to work with. Oh, I don't want to expand the floor that much. She doesn't need a window on that side. Maybe somewhere here, but not there. It's a song again. How does it look? It looks not bad. I really should order some food. Can't be eating microwave stuff every day. Yeah, it's turning out pretty good so far. Yeah, it's not symmetrical at all. Can't really use that for judge it. Oh, I needed that. Here maybe? Could work. Definitely need a wooden beam so that the structure can be supported. Here. Actually works pretty well. Yeah. That makes it look modern. Not supposed to look too modern. That's a face. How hungry? I am a bit hungry though. Maybe I'll end a little bit early. So I can get some food. What time is it? It's 9:30. Wow, that's a bit late. Let's see. Yeah, progress today is pretty good. At least from this side, it looks mostly done. Yeah, I don't like how that bit of it looks. Might come out a little bit too far. Don't know what to do for that corner. I'll just fill everything. Yeah, even this could... Actually, that looks weird. We'll figure it out. It's gonna mark it so we know to figure it out. Right, what what places are still open at this hour? Doesn't look like any. I'll just microwave, it's fine. Daijobu. Let's never place that back, okay. Yeah. Bit of a chimney going on here. Chimney would probably have more stone around it. It's not too bad, actually. Run block. Should use my hotkeys. She is totally the type of person to put her bed, like, here. Definitely. Some storage under. That's not how you spell chest. Chests. Ooh, we have a lot of chests to pick from. That looks good. I don't know if it'll match with the colors. Traps chest, that's what that is. Treasure chest. Ooh. It's okay, yeah. Put it under. Maybe. Should also spawn point here. Just in case I do some weird testing later. It doesn't work too well. Have it above. Can't open it. Can you? What block? Where is that block? You probably can. Okay, so I'll make it a stairs. Do I have vertical stairs? I just have to use the... I just have to use this. Sometimes things just don't line up unless utter brilliancy. Oh, then that looks weird. Leave it like that for now. Don't get too hyper focused on stuff. Oh, that is not good. And if we just have it match, that's not too good either. Maybe a lopsided window going on. Not too bad either. Just need a door. Yeah, this could be our room. In that case, acceptable. We have it on that side too. Slightly less acceptable. Slightly more acceptable? I don't know. Become a face again. You definitely want a window in your room though. Natural lighting. Good for you. Oh, there's a window on that side already. 2 windows doesn't hurt. Do I have curtains? I don't have curtains. I will find that mod later. And get curtains. Why did this have to be... Oh. Glass, right. Stairs. Where would stairs go? This needs to be covered up. Where would stairs go? Perhaps a ladder? Perhaps here? Probably want this bit to be a little more open. Even to the top here. That, and then... that could work. I think. Yeah, that could work. If we want like, okay, so what part would be like a shop? Here maybe? Marisa. Grab Marisa. There should be like a armor stand. Can I not place it like that? Oh, it has arms. Oh yeah, it does have arms, right. There's a mod that did that. Let's get some... What is her... What does she wear? It's like a... Oh, it's a bit of a weird outfit. Let's see. Leather for sure. You want to dye it mostly black? We'll do that right now. Black dye. Crafting table. Then smithing table. I don't remember what the armor trims look like. I will Google that. What seems to be... So there's like buttons. There's buttons, and then on the pants it's more like striped, but like only one stripe. Looks like pants I want to do shaper. I think for white it'll be quartz. Yeah, I mean, there's still the leather, but it's okay. As for the buttons, I don't know. Razor, maybe. Sentry, maybe, actually. Tree. Gold. Or the yellow. Got the ones on the sides. We can change it later. What kind of shoes does she wear? Low red. Let me get a dark red. Red dye. Dark dye. Oh, wrong table. Yeah, almost black. We can change it later. Not the best. Player had, I think it's called Skull Owner. Marisa, Kiri-same. Usually the Toho ones. Okay, that is not Marisa. Usually the Toho ones are same as Toho characters. Sort of? Not really. Let's see. Marisa, Kiri-same, skin. What is this one? Can I find a player that has this one? We'll try like underscores and stuff. That works. We'll use that for now. It's kind of inconvenient. The ceiling this low. But it's probably okay. Yeah. Yeah, this could be like the shop. Probably. Wasn't there a sliding door? It's a little bit tall. There's a sliding trapdoor? Yeah, that's what I want. Sliding. There's in fact not a sliding trapdoor. It's okay. Yeah, you can't put it there. Okay. That's okay. We could figure out either some create stuff or some redstone. Maybe not create. This would be hard to deal with. But yeah, something like that. I really don't like it actually. I'll just grab Umo. So I can, oh, tile drops are off, that's why. Marisa. Do I have chairs? I do have chairs. Nice. It's quite a large chair. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. That's also not what I meant to do. Bit of violence there. Hitbox, please. A little bit more. Okay, perfect. That is perfect. That is not perfect. I'll figure that out. Figure that out right now. Should we learn how to use my hotkeys better? That's maybe like that. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Hmm. 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 I've downgraded to just caveman noises. Downgrade, degrade. Vocab is hard. Yeah. Something like this works. I know in Japan you would have like a place to take your shoes off. Don't know if I'm too worried about making that accurate, but might as well. Something like this. Yeah. Okay, we won't do it on the front. But we might as well do it here. Does that block matter? No. In fact, it should be a... that. Okay. Rare instance where I actually use my hotkeys. So that's good. Could even have like a little decoration. Oh, I'll figure it out. List of possessions that Marisa has. Possessions. Throughout the series, Marisa has gathered a large collection of rare and magical items originating from her kleptomania. Okay. Magic broom. What looks like a broom? There is no broom. What might look like a broom? I saw a sugar cane. That could be like the tip of it. There'd be a lot of like nature stuff. Yeah, that it's green though. Aren't there more nature blocks? These those always creeped me out when I got to that biome. That could work. But it's still not like brown, yellow like a broom usually is. Something like this. Something like this, yeah. Let's see, how would I do this? Plus item frame. Something for the broom handle, but probably a stick would work. Stick. Okay. She would keep her broom like right here. That does not work. Nope. Can I toggle light manica off? I usually have a button for that, but I don't currently. Where is... It's called like toggle all rendering. Yeah. There we go. Now I can tell. Okay, it doesn't connect, but it almost does. You can use your imagination. There might be... Isn't this placeable? Yeah. Huh. Not entirely. I'll figure it out eventually. Let's have that for now. What other possessions? Mini Hakero. Yes. Any octagons in Minecraft? Even in modern Minecraft? Perhaps not. It's gonna take forever to scroll through. Maybe. Fumo. Maybe. Wait, is there anything in the Fumo mod? No. We'll just say that she carries it on her person. Magic wand during PC 98, but afterwards it has only been seen in UFO. Really? Huh. Well, I guess we'll just kind of have it in the back corner somewhere. Wand, there actually is a wand. Wand of Symmetry. Huh. That could be useful. I'll figure out how to... Does that look like a magic wand? I mean, it sort of does, but it still has like the create steampunk sort of feel. What else? Just like a black stick. I don't like these textures. I'm just too used to the old ones. I mean, they're good, but yeah. Which pipe? What? I do have this music mod. Pretty useful at times. Usually just for decoration. But... Ooh. It doesn't work. How does it work again? It's been so long. Yeah. How does this look like a magic wand? It could be. It very well could be. Well, that would probably be... It would probably just be in a jar somewhere. Let's be honest. You actually... Wait. Left shift to place. How does this work? Maybe it can only store liquids. Okay, we'll worry about the magic wand later. It's not the most important. Explosive items! Alright. Small implements made from mushroom magic. Which explode. The Sword of Kusanagi. I don't know about this. It looks like it's from one of the stories, like the books. The Lunar Capital Occult Ball. Gift her the occult ball. Change the world. Okay, what does that look like? It just looks like a shining purple ball. Okay. What might look like I think there was a purple slime. Yeah, that could work. We could name it. To construct Ender slime ball. Name. Wait, how is this working? Name. I think text. Oh no. Text. I remember square brackets somewhere. We'll just try this for now. It did not work. How does it work? It's fine. Because I don't want it to be italic. But we'll just do this for now. Lunar occult ball, right? That can be in her bedroom somewhere. It can be in this. I'll fill this up with like a bunch of random stuff. I placed something somewhere. I don't know where I placed it. I'll find it eventually. But yeah, that'll have to do for today. I am out of time. I have things to do. But that was decent progress. I'll probably finish this in another stream. It looks like it'll take one more stream. Probably a longer one at that. But yeah, if anyone has suggestions for what you want me to build, like, you can leave them in chat or like message me on Twitter or something. I think I have those open. I'm not too sure. But yeah, you usually just comment down below. I'll read everything. But yeah, pretty good progress. Still some things to figure out, but that will have to do for today. I need to go. Log out right here. Make sure it saves. Please save. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you all for joining in this stream. Those of you did. And thank you to VOD watchers as well. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you're willing to. And yeah, that'll do for today. I will next stream is tomorrow at 7 p.m, which is going to be more 12:06. I've been practicing a little bit, so hopefully I can beat it tomorrow. But yeah, I have to go. Goodbye.